lost in a place that takes space, that's dark and deranged with no mistakes. It's hate that rapes my brain, I'm enraged with hate, now I feel unsafe. So dark in my mind that my roof plays addict. Dark space with limited range like an addict. When I was 9, I thought all the time my stomach touched my spine that I finally had it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Lil Man Reacts, and today I got a request to do the Notorious B.I.G. Miss You. It's the official audio. This is what do you call that? I can't think of what it's called. This album came out after Biggie's death, so it wasn't out while Biggie was alive. It was from Life After Death album from 1997. So we're definitely going to jump into it and definitely check it out. Growing up in, during the 90s and things like that, I was more biased to listening to Tupac than I was Biggie, so I really missed this song and didn't get a chance to hear it. But we're going to jump right into it, guys. Before we do, like, comment, subscribe down below. You already know. Let's go.
Fam. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, man.
The motherfucker shit just get me so motherfucking mad because, that was my nigga, and like, I had just got the nigga Puff card and shit. Yeah. I knew the shit was about to go down, and my man was like hyping it. Like, everywhere it go, me and OB together, and the nigga be like, watch, I'm telling you, when my man get on, it's gonna be some shit. We ain't gonna have to sell this shit no more, I'm telling you.
Right.
And the nigga just got moped out like that, man. That shit fucked me up, man.
Shit fucked a whole lot of niggas up, man.
Yeah, man. I love that nigga O too. That was my motherfucking heart. Yeah. Dedicating this to my nigga O. We miss you, nigga. Going out to all the young niggas that died in struggle. Hold up. Shit is real in the field, Sparking blunts for all you niggas.
Forgot to mention this is featuring the group 112. I believe they was signed to Bad Boy as well, R&B group. And a little bit of information. It says this is a tribute to his deceased friend. So let's go.
It's real in the field, Sparking blunts for all you niggas. Word up.
Daydreams of how we used to be. And that baby's looking just like you. But you got away. I've been missing you lately.
Master P has a song like this. Wonder if this is where Master P copied it. It says, since you've been away, and he goes, what? Huh? I bet Master B done copied this, man. Let me find out. Let's go.
You got away. I've been missing you lately. Tell me what you're going
I remember selling 3 bricks of straight flour. Got my man a beat down to the 3rd power. He didn't care, spent the money in a half hour. Got some fish scale, rained on competition like a shower. Got the coke.
I ain't heard that in a long time. To the 3rd power. I remember people used to say that all the time. That's wild.
Straight flour. Got my man a beat down to the 3rd power. He didn't care, spent the money in a half hour. Got some fish scale, rained on competition like a shower. Got the coke cooked up, a crackhead Kevin in 88. When Kane ruled with half stepping. A 38, a lot of mouth was our only weapon. We was kings till the D's crept in, and now I'm listening.
This one's definitely deep, and I definitely like it. Not really lyrical in a sense where I have to break it down. He's telling a perfect story. I can visual it in my head as it's going. I know Master P copied this, man. I know it. This has to be the original because I used to listen to that song all the time by Master P. Since you went away, I've been down and lonely. And he's like, huh? What? I wish I could think of what song that is, but let's go.
Weekends we play the movies. We rock flat tops, our girls rock doobies. Made a killing, even though the D's knew me. Eventually, they tried to do me. Fuck it, fed up. My nigga wanted to take it down south. Sick of cops coming, sick of throwing jacks in his mouth. Gave him half my paper, told him go that route. Next few months he got his brains blown out. Now I'm stressed. His baby mother, she tripping, blaming me and his older brothers. Understand the game it be kinda topsy-turvy. You win some, you lose some. Damn, they lost a brother, their mother lost a son. Fuck, why my nigga couldn't stay in NY? I'm a thug, but I swear for 3 days I cried. I look in the sky, ask God why. Can't look his baby girls in the eye. Damn, I'm missing.
And what's crazy is this is very relatable for a lot of people. This is instance that go through a lot of people, and a lot of people will hear things like this and be like, "Oh, this you could just put this at one race," but this is things that people go through everywhere. You know what I mean? And growing up, I've experienced a lot of trauma and losing people, and over the time, I when we got about 14 going into 15 is when we really started losing people. Like where I'm from, I started losing friends that never even made it to even see 16, 15 years old, man. And just how being wild, man. I remember at a time when I thought if I could just make it to 18, then my whole life I lived a full life and I'm good. So it really touches a lot, makes me reminisce on a lot, especially with my buddy Chad. So this definitely gets me in the feels. Let's go.
Damn, I'm missing.
I'm missing you. Tell me why the road turns quiet. Tell me why. Oh yeah. I'm missing you. Na 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 na. Oh, tell me
Was this girl around the way to make cats drool? Her name Drew. Play fools out their money in pool. People swore we was fucking, but we was just cool. She used to hang while I slang my drums after school. She watched my mom, helped my moms with the groceries. My little sister, the girl was kinda close to me. A little closer than the average girl supposed to be. Far from a lover, my girl was jealous of her. Then she started messing with some major players. Handle keys, niggas called them the bricklayers. A dread kid had a baby for that bitch Taya. Found out her baby father cheating. Now Drew, she got the slayer. One night, across from the corner store, Taya ran around the block with a chrome 4-4. Squeezed all 6 shots in the passenger door. The dude lived what my baby had to die for. I'm missing her.
I'm missing you.
Definitely deep. These are all these ain't. This is what the news don't report on. You know what I mean? This right here is the things that are happening in communities that don't get news coverage, man. You see the news coverage and it'll tell you 3 people died today by this and that, but realistically it's hundreds of people dying. And it's just sad. Biggie's storytelling ability is next to none. Let's go.
Tell me why the road turns quiet. Tell me why. Oh, let me sing. I'm missing you. Na 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 na. Oh, tell me why. Oh, why you have to leave? Oh, tell me why. Tell me why the road turns quiet.
All right, guys, that was the Notorious B.I.G. Miss You official audio from the album Life After Death. I really liked it, guys. And, to me, it's hard not to be biased because, like I said, I was always a Pac fan. Me Against the World was like, it got me through everything, man. When I was homeless, when I was going in and out, and we was living Section 8 project housing, and we was, I just had my Walkman, and I had that, Me Against the World. So that's all I listened to. But the more I'm jumping into Biggie, the more I really like it because it's authentic, it's real. I really like his storytelling ability. I really like how he touched on subjects that's real that nobody really was touching on. And to me, that's awesome because I can close my eyes while I'm listening to it and I can visualize the whole thing going on. And I can visualize things that I've seen in my life and relate it to that. So that's always, always great to me. That's what makes an MC. And the unfortunate thing with Biggie is like, we get into this whole kick of who's the greatest MC, who's the greatest. And if you judge it by the bed of work, just my opinion, Biggie didn't have enough work while he was alive to make him one of those top things. I'm not saying that he wasn't, but he just didn't have the body of work to put. He just had Ready to Die, wasn't it? And then, you know, Life After Death was released, and then everything else was released after his passing, which is sad because I feel like he had the ability to probably be one of the best in the game. So I guess if he was from New York or something like that, you would say, yeah, Biggie's the best and nobody touches him. I like so many New York artists, Jadakiss and all them, but if you really go down through, they all kind of got their style from Biggie, right? In a way, in a sense of looking up to him. I'm a really big L fan. Just since I've been doing these reactions, and I feel like Big L is one of the hardest out of New York. But to me, this was dope. I really liked it. I'm gonna add it to my favorites to listen to it again. It kind of had me reminiscing and kind of had me like a nostalgic feel of back in the day. So for that reason, there, it makes it a great song. Definitely replayable. Definitely has that repeat value to it. And to me, it was amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Down in those comments. Where we going next, guys?